We put on a show. That's what it's all about to me when you get on stage, putting on a show.
Mississauga native.
Counterfeit is $1 billion business.
Forget your music. You should be selling shirts and stuff.
The T-shirt king.
We have to take a frontal action.
Sean Bradshaw.
It's inexcusable.
Y'all are the doubters. Y'all can't believe that I got the power. Go take a cold shower. I'm feeling like He-Man, puffing that flower. Running, go coward, seeing the tower. Standing on top, looking down at you cowards. Lessons I learned within 24 hours. Mentally drained, make you spit up some chowder.
Eventually, the industry starts to change. CD sales now start going down because online games starts going up. So doing the 2 commercials now and introducing me to ACTRA got me into acting. And because the checks were a lot bigger than SoCan royalties type stuff, that I was like, acting seems like the type of thing to do.
Special technique.
Your head's in the sky, your head's in the sky, your head's in the sky, your head's in the sky.
Yeah. Special technique.
So when we're at Emergenza, the breakup happening, everybody's not taking the rapping in this group as seriously as I was. So at that point, you know, when we were finished and I realized this was not the best performance that we put on, and the band was way better, it was just us as the MCs were not meshing. So I'm in a bad place mentally because I don't know what to do. And I decided to explore my options. I said, you know what? I need a break. So I went to go visit my parents. And I ran into a high school friend, Cobra Khan. And he said, I'm trying to put together a rap album. I said, oh yeah? Let me hear. And the beat was hard. The production was extremely polished and sounded a lot more professional than the music that I was making with my friends. And I was like, yeah. He's like, we should do a track. I was like, hell yeah, sure, we should do a track. So I, in turn, did a track with him. And when I went back home downtown to the house where I lived with my friends, I explained to them, I said, yo, remember Cobra? Remember Sal in high school? This guy's rapping now. I did a track with him. And my friends were like, why? I was like, what do you mean, why? His music sounds dope. They're like, don't do no track with him. It's gonna ruin your career. I was like, what? How do you figure? Every single person, in fact, everyone that used to be Northside Sound, everyone had an opinion on it. Don't do it. This is gonna destroy you. This is gonna ruin your career. And I kept thinking about it and I was like, what are we doing?
It was all a dream.
In the process now, the ball starts getting rolling for me. When I see acting money, I end up buying a house. I couldn't really afford it, a mansion actually. I couldn't really afford it, but I still bought it. Couldn't afford to put furniture in it, but I still bought it. In the end, I just keep going into acting. I get a Much Music TV show. I start working with artists like Cobra Khan and helping his project and stuff.
It was all a dream.
It was some bitch shit. I felt like you were stepping away from the crew and trying to do your own thing without us. And I'm not the only one that felt that way.
They're like, the songs he's doing doesn't follow the hip hop guidelines that we swore to when we were growing up listening to KRS-One. I was like, it's not working for us, guys. I don't know what you guys want me to say. I like the music that Cobra's making.
It wasn't time for that. You know, in my personal opinion, I felt. But your family, right? Your brother makes a mistake, you slap him on the back of the neck and you move on. You know what I mean? Like, to me personally, it was a dope track, right? Pretty good video. You know what I mean? It didn't sound that bad at all. I thought it was a pretty good move for you afterwards, but
they're like, oh, well, if you do music with him, it's just gonna ruin your life. And they all kind of shied away from me as soon as I did a track with him.
We all make our moves for our own reasons. And back then, I felt the way I felt for certain reasons because I didn't know certain things. But as you grow, you learn. And I don't think it was a bad move for you.
It was all a dream. It was all a
It started in the basement, way back. It was SWAT team, Rat Squad, essential with the rap. Me and Mark was on the beat, but it started with Buck. Now I'm flying overseas, commercials for big bucks. My merch be selling on the street just like it's crack. The world's a different place when your pockets are fat. When broke, feel the pressure to the point it's exact. I built a house in Jamaica, y'all can hate on the facts. See, I started from the bottom, steady grinding on the streets. From the CDs to USBs, hoodies and the D's. Yeah, I'm steady making G's, and I ain't owe you jack. You could be up in the trap, but I ain't into that. Like a woman with nobody and no shape, the thing is flat. I like everything fat, from my bank to my hat. Back in the day I got jacked, paid the cost to be a boss. Took a loss, bad taste in my mouth, through the
all
sauce.
a dream.